Success leaves clues, Jim Rohn famously said. He emphasized that successful people tend to exhibit certain habits, behaviors, and patterns that can be emulated. By being aware of these clues, anyone can learn the strategies and mindsets that lead to success. Essentially, Ron believed that success is not a matter of luck or chance, but rather the result of deliberate action, mindset, and perspectives. Like, for example, Michael Jordan. In high school, he was told by his coach that he was too short, that he could not make it to the basketball league. I'm pretty sure there could be others who got similar feedback, but what separated those who made it and those who did not? We could go on and on. Kobe, Marcus Aurelius, or Genghis Khan. I took time to research on great people throughout generations, and I wondered, how could I identify a Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant in the present day, way before they touch success? It led me to 7 non-negotiable signs that one will be successful. Whether it's the way they handle setbacks, their ability to stay focused on their goals, or constant drive for improvement, these are the signs that appeared as recurring patterns. So let's get started. Now, you guys enjoy. Now, the first thing about the signs of successful people is that number one, they have a strong will. Now, when John F. Kennedy was asked by people, how are we going to the moon? And he said, the will to do it. That is how strong the will is. They usually say that where there is a will, there is a way. Now, successful people are able to identify because they have a strong will and they are able to stay consistent until they make a way. And this is the most important thing about success, is that one sign of a successful person is that they have a strong will to excel in what they do. They never take breaks. I mean, they could take breaks, but they don't give up in whatever they want to do. They have this burning desire, this strong will to succeed at whatever they do. Sometimes they're going to face obstacles, and that's the importance of having a strong will, because their strong will always forges a way for them to become successful. Now, what is the second sign of successful people? The second sign is stress tolerance. These people are able to endure long periods of stress. And I mean, for example, opening up a business, it requires your mental energy, it requires your intelligence, it requires your physical energy. These people are good at adapting because they have a high stress tolerance. So many things could be going in their lives, and uniquely they are able to deal with what life brings. Sometimes life demands more of us, and most successful people, just like I've researched, they are able to endure during these stress times, and they are able still to be consistent in whatever they are doing, to be consistent with even nurturing relationships, to be consistent even in learning. And this is always important as a sign of getting to the next level, as a sign of being successful. What is the other sign of successful people? The other sign is all about having the growth mindset. A lot of people who are successful, they are not tied to opinions that they can never make it, because they are always leveling up, they are always growing, they are always seeking to learn more. When the founder of Apple, Mr. Steve Jobs, was in a university speaking, he said that he realized that most successful people were learning machines. They were able to learn quickly, and they enjoyed learning.
Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Now, this is the same thing about the growth mindset. It is one sign of a successful person is that they are always aiming to grow. They are always aiming to improve themselves. So the fourth point is all about having a positive attitude. Al Nightingale said, attitude is the difference maker. Now, the most important thing about attitude, and as a sign of successful people, is that you need good attitude in order for you to succeed in whatever realm. Maybe your business, maybe in finances, education, all these things, you still need to have good attitude. And most people who condemn successful people, they're never rich, because you cannot condemn what you want to be. That's why you have to have a good attitude even about being rich, and these people are good at that. They are able to have an attitude, creating an atmosphere both mentally and physically to create an environment where they are able to become successful. The other thing as a sign of successful people is that they have quality circle of friends. We all know that we are the sum of 5 people we spend our times with. Now, these people are able to curate their realities in a way that they have only quality people by them. having the sum of 5 friends who are on the path of success. And guess what? These people know that whenever they hang around with 5 people who are successful, guess who is going to be the 6th? It's them. And these people have this quality trait, is that they only involve themselves with quality people. This is under the circle of friends is nurturing relationships. So maybe even if the boss, instead of telling them, hello, can we meet? I need to pick your brain. You can actually just send them hello and send them a link to their chosen field. Maybe if they are in construction, and you send them a link related to something about that, you create value, then you ask the question. In this way, you are nurturing the relationship because they know, oh, this person actually helped me realize that body of knowledge. And we all know that how information is power. So if you're able just to provide value to these people, you're just making that relationship to be nurtured. You're nurturing the relationship. And guess what? When they need to something big about their new project, who are they gonna call? They're gonna call the person they're familiar with, because the mind loves familiarity. The 6th sign about successful people is that they finish whatever they start. These people are able to start and knowing that they will finish whatever they intend to do, may it be a project, a business. They're always striving to get to the finish line. Maybe it's a video game. These people just want to keep on playing. I'm just going to finish this thing once and for all and be the boss. It's just one of their signs. So the 6th sign is that they are resilient. They are resilient in whatever they're doing. In terms, they are able to bounce back. They take their failures as lessons, not as progress barriers. And this attitude in their mind helps them to bounce back at whatever stuff you give them, you throw at them. They're able just to bounce back because they realize, one, they had their strong will, and where there's a will, there's a way. They have a growth mindset, which is very important. In every single thing, you must be growing. The universal principle says that whatever is not growing is dying. Maybe a plant, if a plant is not growing, guess what? It's dying. There's no stagnation in the universe. It's all about, are we progressing? And these people are always progressing despite of anything, progressing. They have a high stress tolerance because success will require some bit of mental mind, physicality, resources, and it must be this person who is able to coordinate bodies of information. This was something that Henry Ford was good at because he was able to, he never knew everything, but he used the information that people had. There was this guy who is good at engineering, there's this guy who is good at interesting things about automation, and he was this master of being able to assemble knowledge and to make a system out of it that works in one. And this is the thing, having a high stress tolerance. Do you think managing 50 people is a job who have different skills, different abilities, and you have to be knowing a bit of them so that you can interact and make the whole body as one? Stress tolerance. A circle of friends, the people you hang out with influence you, either consciously or subconsciously. Very important. Successful people know this, and one of the signs of successful people is that they know how to curate their reality. Interesting. Another thing is that they are persistent. Through come rain, come sunshine, these people are able to be persistent and consistent in whatever they're doing. For example, if you start with a person who wants to, go to the gym and have a fantastic body, the person who goes only once in a week, he does all the things that he can do, all the equipment in the gym, or the guy who just goes to the gym every single day and does just 30 minutes, who is going to be leaner faster? Exactly, it's because they are persistent and they're consistent. This is a sign of successful people that have been able to observe, is that they are able to go and attack whatever they want. Being persistent, whenever they face obstacles, they are able to rise over obstacles because they are consistent. They say that you can shock failure with persistence, and this is the same quality that successful people have been able to master. The last thing is all about bouncing back. Okay, we all know that you're going to have some challenges and failures. Apparently, they're always going to the next level because they have a growth mindset. Those have been some of the qualities I've been able to observe out of these people, and definitely decided to share with you guys in this beautiful place right here. Now, If you don't know me, my name is Gatheru. I talk about money, business, and self-improvement. And definitely, if you're new to this video, consider subscribing and like this video to be shown to more people. Man, I appreciate you guys. You guys know that I appreciate you. Till next time, peace.